I'm here with Kevin Aisner. Kevin's been putting up with us for God knows how many days now. Hey Kevin.
Yes.
Why don't you do something fun? Tell us about the first time you met Brendan Conway.
Oh, the first time. That'd be difficult. Just probably one of he's been around, like he's the kite surfing guy. He was just one of the crazy kite surfer guys that adventurers tend to like gravitate towards each other. So alcoholics.
Okay, now when you're doing this Bimini area, what's your favorite thing to do?
Probably the Sapona, I guess, around here.
Simona? Yeah, now the first day you took us off of Gun Key, and you had a lot of experience with that because...
Oh yeah, that's where I grew up. That was like my backyard when I first used to, come through the Bahamas.
Now you told us a story once where you got cut up real bad. What exactly you were scuba diving?
Oh yeah, I was snorkeling by myself, and I saw a nurse shark, not a nurse shark, a lemon shark, eating another fish.
And how old were you?
I don't know, I must have been like 10.
Okay.
And I got freaked out and jumped onto the ledge, but it's a little peninsula, so I took like 2 steps and almost fell into where that shark was. Which freaked me out even more, so I took my fins off and ran back to the beach, which is all like super sharp coral. So by the time I got back to the beach, my feet were completely bloodied up, and I'm yelling at my dad to pick me up in the dinghy, and he tells me that he's not going to. I had to sleep on the beach, so I had to swim back to the boat with my little bloody feet, saying I was never going to get in the ocean again. And it ended up being like one of probably my best experiences.
And you've made a lifetime out of it.
Yep.
You made a career out of it. Now, the other day you said something about why you don't like captaining and you like being a steward on a boat.
Oh, I like captaining my own boats, but when it's taking like a group out, it's just a lot of responsibility. You're like stuck to doing. Any little thing goes wrong, you're the one who's busting out the tools and getting on your knees. And a lot more stress. I think I'm better at just being, good with people. I've always been in the service industry. I like food and this and that. And I hate, being behind a dirty engine room with like Bahamian water all around me. I hate having to figure out stupid little technical things. That, so it seems like it's worked out to be, more suited to me, I guess.
Okay, now one of the more interesting things you're involved in is you've purchased property in Costa Rica.
Oh, yeah.
Could you tell us a little bit about your ambitions and dreams for that property?
One day I'd like to develop it a little bit so that it's somewhat self-sustaining for like maybe 20 homes, 20 families, and the rest of it just be common area for those 20 homes or residents. With a lot of open area, like beautiful gardens, like Japanese gardens in the middle of it, like lakes and boats and trails into the forest. Garden that grows, most of the vegetables you would need on the property. Horses.
And how many acres was that?
It's 225 acres.
Oh, that's neat. Describe Costa Rica and what the government and the location and that sort of thing.
Where I am is in the South Pacific, so it's pretty tropical. For buying property was great because it's very easy. It's really welcoming to foreigners. The taxes aren't high. You don't have to sign or go through any crazy loops to buy property there. Where I am is like right on the cusp of where the tourism is kind of headed. So it's not really blown up yet in tourist wise, but there is more and more tourists there. But it's still affordable when I bought it, and it's beautiful. It's right there in the bay within a bay, so it's extremely flat. It's great anchorage. You have a boat, and I don't know. I consider it paradise. I have monkeys coming through my yard every day. I have 2 crystal clear rivers. I have like millions of gorgeous rainforest trees, parrots. Every weird rainforest animal. I love it there.
Well, Kevin, you've fed us unbelievably. You've always had a drink in our hand when we needed one.
That's good.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.